This is Ascendant MuRiDa, Special Light and Love Warrior, Snow, Judah B. Shield, Anointed Sun, and Human Proxy, Sovereign Lord Emmanuel, the Great, Universal Mother or Divine Mother, Divine Builders of Creation, Lordess and Lords of the Grand Central Sun, which are Divine Mother's Elders, Highest Archangel Chiron, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Raziel, and Divine Element Silver, Ka Rosa. And I'm also the new anointed sun in human proxy. I completely forgot it's a she, not a he. Our ion is a she. So in my last video, I was calling our ion the Lyran Council of Time a he. It's actually she. So I'm just correcting that. Okay, this is a video to explain some of the questions that I get constantly. No, I'm not lonely. No, lonely. Like I said, explained in my last videos, loneliness does not exist. I have connection with higher beings, so I never get lonely. I'm constantly in communication with divine beings. I actually very happy with my life. I'm extremely happy with my life. No, I'm not. I don't feel like that I feel that I'm not good enough. I'm more than good enough. I've well exceeded the expectations of me. Do I ever get lost? No, I don't get lost. I pretty much know where I'm going. I know I got a good understanding of what's happening and what needs to be done and what will happen. Uh, do I get sad? Do I get angry? Not really. I don't really have those emotions. Sometimes I get frustrated. Sometimes I get real upset with people because they're doing real dumb things and they're being disrespectful. That kind of upsets me sometimes. It doesn't really anger me, and I don't really feel sadness. I'm constantly happy. I'm constantly in a good mood. I'm constantly feeling joyful. I'm constantly having gratitude. I'm constantly feeling grateful for my life and for the things in my life. I'm in communication with most items in my life, like my rings. And also, a lot of people have a question about my necklace. The light workers on this planet are the ground forces of the Ashtar command. So the ego symbolizes we light workers were considered the ego. We're considered the eagles. So that's what this symbolizes. The angel, of course, you know why I wear angel ring on my necklace is to symbolize the archangelic beings that are in my life that protect me, that guide me. And then the wolf symbolizes the grand teacher. The wolf is the wisdom keeper. I always connect to that because I consider myself a grand teacher, I consider myself a divine wisdom keeper. I I I, I gather information. I gather rare information and I keep it until it's needed. And then the cross, I don't associate the cross with Jesus Christ because, as you know, Jesus Christ did not die on the cross. I don't believe in Jesus Christ dying for our sins. Jesus Christ is one of the Ascendant Masters, and he is very important. But I don't believe in all that. The cross is a special gift from my mom. The cross symbolizes to always be uplifted and to, to, to work to have love for people. The Lamarian Master Crystal is very special. It's the first crystal I ever owned. I'm actually new to crystals, and I'm actually one of the people who specialize in crystals. I have a special connection with crystals. I'm able to communicate with crystals, and people wanted me to ask me this, tell me the story. How did I get into crystals? Well, one day I went into this spiritual shop like a year ago, and I've never been in a spiritual shop before. Um, I've never really been around crystals. I've never known about crystals, and so I went to the spiritual shop, and all of a sudden these crystals all started talking to me, and so I was kind of I was saying to myself, what's going on here? These crystals were talking to me, and then they're giving me information. I bought a couple crystals, and then I ordered this Lamarian Master Crystal. I don't know, they just for 3 months this Lamarian Master Crystal was calling to me as a Scarlet Temple. It's now a rare crystal. It was calling to me for a long time, so I ordered it right away, and I actually get a lot of information from it. My finger, as you can see, my finger is specially developed to read crystals. I can read any crystal. Pretty much all the crystals have encoded information, whether you believe it or not. See how my crystals, you have to have a finger like this to really download and download information off the crystals. My finger is special. See how it's curved? See how it's curved like that? You have to have a finger like that, and my finger actually, it's kind of weird when I put my hand on a crystal like this. See, I'm already downloading information. I'm already getting information, and this Lemurian crystal, it has access. Not it. The reason why it's such a special crystal is it has connection to all the other crystals on the planet. So basically, I don't need another crystal in my life. I can just have this Lemurian crystal, and it will be able to connect me to the other crystals. So somebody could have a $6,000 crystal, and I can just go like this with my Lemurian crystal, and already because I'm thinking of a crystal, and already I'm downloading information from that crystal. Oh wow, I'm getting good information. 1 second. This is weird. I'm getting a lot. I'm getting sorry about this, folks. I'm getting a lot of good information. I'm getting information about ancient times, about traditions, about what should be done, what's practical, what's impractical, divine wisdom. This crystal is special. It's the crystal I'm thinking of is a $6,000 uh, uh, lingam. Seven. It's actually $7,000 Ethiopian crystal. That's extremely rare. I'm connecting to its energy through this crystal, and I'm actually getting a lot of information. This crystal is special. It's a crystal I've always wanted. Maybe someday I'll be able to afford it, but right now I'm not able to. 1 second. Wow, this crystal has a lot of information. It's telling me about divine wisdom. It's telling me about the ways, about hardships, about about overcoming, about traditions. Um, it's telling me how it's important to believe in your people's traditions and no matter what your people are, whether it be Arcturian, whether it be German or Native American or African. It's talking about to have respect for other cultures as well, to adapt to all cultures, because apparently these ancient people believed in adapting to all cultures. Um, they didn't believe in they don't believe in sacrifice. They believe in being one with everything. Uh, they're kind of like Native Americans. They're a lot like Native Americans. Um, about being a warrior, being a protector for the people, being for the people, not against the people. I'm just getting a lot of information. Sorry, but yeah, I, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, people. Yeah, I, I, oh my god, my finger hurts real bad. My finger's like burning. That's what sucks is I can only download information for a certain amount of time. My finger really burns. Oh, yeah, that was funny. I sorry about this. I didn't expect to to be connected with the crystal on a video. Oh my god, too comical. That's surreal. Well, that just confirms you know what I know about crystals. Like I said, I have a special finger. As you can see, my special finger is a special barcode, a crystal barcode reader. You have to have a finger like this to read any crystal. And basically, like I said, my Lemurian Scarlet Temple, I can just put my hand on the groove and it'll connect to any crystal that I have my mind on, and I can get information from that crystal. I don't even need to own it. So that's kind of a fun thing. Uh, And just so you know, I do a lot of psychic readings. And you people, I sometimes give you psychic readings for 2 or 3 hours. If you want me to give you the best psychic reading, you have to give me good questions. A lot of questions I get sometimes are, what is somebody doing? That's not really a question you should be asking me, because people do thousands of things every day. You need to narrow down your questions. You need to have better questions, and I'll be able to give you better answers. And I'm surprised. I'm an elite advisor and a psychic. People, and I do not like channeling. A lot of Ascendant masters have used me to channel powerful beings to get powerful information. I do not like doing that. Not because it's a bad thing, but when I connect to these powerful beings, like my vibration is massively increased, and I feel like I feel high as a kite. I feel like, like I'm up in the clouds or whatever, and I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling, that feeling of extreme power and that lightness. So I prefer not to channel anymore if that's possible. But I will channel if it's needed. And just call on me anytime you need help. A lot of people call on me, and sometimes I'm doing 3 psychic readings at once, and my psychic readings are free, and they're some of the best on the planet. I'm one of the highest and purest psychics on the planet. Plus, I'm a wisdom keeper, so I have a lot of information available to me. So always call on me if you need advice. If you need healing, I can manifest healing for you. I can help you. Thus, Divine Collective, we can heal anything that you got, and and I can help you. I can guide you if you need help with fitness, if you need help with something. I'm really good at fitness. I'm really good at martial arts. So call on me. This is Ascendant MuRiDa, Special Light Love Warrior Snow. Thank you and have a blessed evening, all of you.